How's it? And hang loose. Mongoose Max Hawaii here. And I felt the need to do another crypto corner video because I saw something happening with ODUWA Coin, which is the coin I'm following and monitoring in a way. So, since I'm going to be talking about cryptocurrency, I'm going to make a disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. Everyone will be responsible for their own gains and losses. We are our own banks in cryptocurrency. With that being said, I'm just figuring out stuff as I go and then trying to pass that along to be helpful. And I'll disclose that, I have some ODUWA Coin. And that's the reason why I kind of am learning some stuff about it. So today there was a big dip. Today is October 20th, 2020. And the dip went down. It went down into like the 33.8 cents kind of deal. And I was like, what is going on? What's happening here? It's not my philosophy, as I said before in a lot of the videos before, is just HODL. Hold on for dear life, you know. And I ran across a technical difficulty, and this is actually my second run of the video. And as I am doing take 2 of this particular video featuring this hard dip for today, ODUWA Coin is actually back up. It's actually 82 cents, 82.5 cents, 2 hours after my last, See, so there's the volatility and there's the value of HODL. But I'm going to go through this again because there were some things I wanted to show anyhow. This one, this is CoinGecko. This is a market indicator that really does have a background of, so their information goes and supports some of the other information on other indicators. And let's look at the graph. Alright, okay, let's not make the same mistake. Here's the 20th, and here's the yesterday, and here's today. It is 9:30 at night Central Pacific time, and it goes up and it goes up, and it starts to go down from 50 cents down to 36, down to 36 and 35, and oh my gosh, remember there's a 33.8 cents one, sort of like mid-afternoon, I suppose. And then it starts to just rise again. It started to rise and go back to this shelf over here, which is about the 55 to 60 cent. So it's starting to do that. And this graph does not show it, I guess, yet. And it shows its last price at 51 cents. And my Blockfolio, which I'm going to get into and show you the earlier clip I had of the Blockfolio. Okay, looking at Blockfolio here, been noticing ODUWA Coin is down to 39 cents. And Bitcoin is up to 12,205. Now, as I said before, it's a different blockchain. It's a different blockchain, and these two should not be that connected. So that's not a connection here. So you got 39 cents, and with Ethereum it's up 41%. 41 cents. Look at that, connected to the global average. Look at what Bitcoin's doing, just at a glance. It's just going way up there. ODUWA Coin. Let's see what ODUWA Coin's doing here. Okay, that's paired up with Bitcoin. That's paired up with Ethereum. Because I'm on the STEX market. Let's just do the global average and pair it up with the US dollar because that's just an easy glance. Now it's up to 85 cents. It did rocket up. Well, what the heck is this doing here? Why is it going down? Why is it going down? I look at that and I go, why is that going down? So I'm going to attempt to get a little bit of an explanation of why this went down. And look, it jolted up again. Not too much different. It retrieved its it's like elastic. It just goes back to its natural default its natural resistance level. Its little plateau was at this point. Okay, I'm gonna go off this camera now. But the Blockfolio now has a global average of ODUWA Coin at 88.7 cents per ODUWA Coin. So that's kind of a jump right back up to the 90 range, and that's a good thing. It's also showing how resilient the coin is after a dip of such a nature. I mean, it's not that big of a dip when you really look at it. So let's take a look at CoinMarketCap. That's always a good one to get a lot of information on. And we're going to look at the big dog on the block, Bitcoin. What I want to do is just look at this graph. So Bitcoin itself is 12,207. Okay. Now let's look at this. And of course, there's the larger graph. Let's look at the 1 day thing. What did it do today? And apparently, it's not all that eventful, except for one thing. So here it is at 11,700. Now if you go over here, it's now 12,200, almost 12,000, almost 12,300, 12,200. So that's like close to a $500 rise in 1 day. And get it in context with 7 days. Let's look if it will do it. Come on. Huh. Alright, well 7 day didn't want to load. Let's see if it'll just, let's see how it shows ODUWA Coin on CoinMarketCap. Let's type in the ticker OWC. And there we go. Alright. So on CoinMarketCap, we're still having a 0.47. It's probably just showing the earlier market. And if we look at the 1 day, what did it do? And there it is again. So it goes up to about 60, down to 55, and it looks like it ranges around 50 right there. And then it drops down to that 30 something. Well, 29 cents. 29.7 cents. A couple times. Now when you look at here, there's like 60 cents, 50 cents, 40 cents. So this is 10 cents. That's a kind of a lot for ODUWA Coin at this point in time, but really it's kind of micromanaging a small trade thing. Now, I mentioned before in earlier videos what I call the organic factor. That's the human beings, their input on it. It's not all graphs and calculations and math. People have a say in what they buy and what they sell, and when they're comfortable with buying the coin, a particular cryptocurrency, it's usually one of two kind of avenues in the. They're either going to day trade it or they're going to HODL. Those are kind of like two basic strategies. And in the day trading, this is what might be happening here. There might be enough coins here, and then there's a sellout, right? Okay, they're selling a lot. And then it stabilizes here, and then it sells out. And it just takes about 200 coins, and boom, it's down there. And that doesn't last long. But the reasons are kind of evident when we look back at ODUWA. From ODUWA to Bitcoin. Now here's Bitcoin again. Now we'll go back to the 1 day graph. What did it do? It went up about 300, 400. It went up a few $100s. This isn't 10 cents. That's a few $100s. So when this is 1 day, see if it gives us a 7 day. So when it goes up, and notice this is just a week. So at the beginning of the week, now look what's happening at the end of the week. It's going up. So Bitcoin looks like it's on the rise, and it's up there with 12,000 plus of value. A value from the market trading is what that value is from. And it's up there. And what are people looking at? They're looking at this going up. They're thinking, well, how can I profit from that? Buy low, sell high. So if it's going up, you better buy. Fear of missing out. FOMO. And that FOMO will get people to buy into it. Now, how do they buy Bitcoin? Well, you can purchase it in different fashions, but probably the most common way to purchase into cryptocurrency is from other cryptocurrency. So they'll sell their altcoins. Now, this is the kind of thing that, it just makes sense, but I hear it from others, and that's just got to be what's going on. So if I'm looking at it's going up, it's starting to go up, okay, I'm going to sell my altcoins and I'm going to buy some Bitcoin. And then when Bitcoin goes up, I can do a couple things. I can do the Tether coin. I didn't really cover Tether coin, but Tether coins stay at the same price. So it goes up, and I trade it into Tether coin. When I trade it into Tether coin, it stays there at that price. See, because it could go right back down, but this doesn't look like it's doing that. The other way to do that is to don't even use a Tether coin. Go from your favorite altcoin, buy into Bitcoin, and it gets high when enough that you feel comfortable. You sell the Bitcoin for your altcoin, thereby gaining yourself a lot more altcoin. It could be that, and I'm thinking that's what probably it is. But what I wanted to do here is show you this, not this pretty picture. And this here, this is Telegram, and it's the ODUWA Coin decentralized digital currency because it is a digital currency. ODUWA Coin would be buying and selling and trading on the day trading, but it's a decentralized digital currency. It's going to be used as money in a lot of places in Africa and there's a lot of places in the world. But I wanted to just show you this because it is Telegram, and there's about 8,619 people, and there's no spamming on this. You can't advertise your own stuff. It's all ODUWA talk, but there's a lot of questions and answers. So administrator kind of ODUWA team right here, ODUWA team, support team, will come in and answer questions. And then people just greet each other hi and bye. And then there's videos. There's a mining wallet video. And nice little fun graphics. And that's Ask Me Anything, the AMA. So this team leader is going to have an Ask Me Anything. So there's different, and then there's coin giveaways and this type of thing. There's lots of different little things, and sometimes there's games too with the ODUWA awards in there. And there's articles, and this is just one way to learn a lot about ODUWA Coin and get part into the community online about that. But other than that, I don't want you to forget that ODUWAcoin.io. Now, this is the one. This is like the main page right now. And we're going to see if there's reflection of the price up here with this scroll. Look, see, the scrolls are even out of date. This one's 36 cents. It's showing it's not updating quick enough. So the markets are going up and they're going down faster than these tickers are updating on the ODUWA Coin. This one's at 51 cents. This is Bitcoin. This is coin market cap for ODUWA, and it's showing 47. So these, a lot of times they're an average of different market indicators, so they're a little slower. And then there's the Blockfolio, which was showing it. So people are buying and selling. It's just like a normal little trade day. So just pointing that out, because I looked at it and it made me think, hey, 34 cents, I got to see what's going on, because it is a function of what's in the news as well. And we have in the US the stimulus check thing, support for virus. It's been stalled until after the presidential election, so that could be functioning. But I really think it's Bitcoin is going up and people are trading, and it went down and now it's back up. So just HODL, as I said before, I say it again, HODL, and just watch it go up and down. So all is well as it was in the beginning. Matter of fact, it's a little better. It's back up to that 80-cent range. And that's it. Aloha, and till next time.